Hello and welcome to episode 82 of the Low Back Pain Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Grant Elliott with the RehabFix online low back program. And today's topic is powerlifting for lower back pain relief. Really? Is that a thing? Powerlifting for back pain relief? Huh? Okay. We're going to talk about it today. Brand new article that just came out. I think it is going to intrigue you. Now, if you have not joined my private Facebook group yet, it is called RehabFix Low Back Program, and you must join. Why should you join? Because immediately upon joining, you will be tagged in my step-by-step sciatica guide that we have taken hundreds of clients through around the world to teach them how to fix their low back and how to resolve their sciatica. It will take you through the centralization process, how to reduce your sciatica, and then we'll explain how you can continue to progress that so that following our guidance through this guide, you can get an idea for how you can finally achieve long-term relief and live sciatica-free. I also have my lower body warm-up detailed in there to teach you how to warm up for squats, for deadlifts, how to lift better, for longer, without injury. So I like to always equate money to advice because advice is valuable, right? As I always say, the more bad advice you receive, the more valuable good advice becomes. I know the worth of the advice that I post in there every single day. On a weekly basis, you're going to receive anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000 worth of advice in there if you apply what I post. It is extremely valuable. So go join. It is free. All you have to be is serious about resolving lower back issues and engage in the group. Now, let's get to the topic today, powerlifting and low back pain. All right, we're going to jump right to it. The reason why this is a great topic and I wanted to make a podcast about this is because there's so much debate about, what exercises should I do for my general back pain? I'm not talking about specific disc herniation and sciatica pain. You need a specific program for that, like I offer. Bing, bing. But for general lower back pain, okay, there's all this like, what should I do? Should I do core work? Should I do Pilates? Should I do swimming? Should I do yoga? Right? There's these different categories. And a lot of people are told to stop working out, to stop squatting, to stop deadlifting, to stop lifting heavy, and to do these lighter, easier, seemingly more therapeutic type interventions. But is that correct? Well, listen up. I'm going to take you through this article right now, okay? So in 2022, they performed a study. They had two groups of people with chronic lower back pain, okay? And in these two groups, 32 individuals were placed in an 8-week body weight exercise program, so calisthenics, okay? The other 32 individuals were put in a powerlifting exercise program. So body weight versus powerlifting. And then they were evaluated on how their symptoms were changing on a weekly basis through tracking their outcomes, their outcome assessment forms, and their disability indexes to track progress from where they started to where they are now. And this was an 8-week process. So here's what's really interesting. For the powerlifting group, okay, what are the types of exercise they were doing? Well, powerlifting style movements, okay? They were doing back squats, deadlifts, Pendlay rows. Pendlay rows are when you're performing a rowing movement from a dead stop from the floor. Okay, that's a Pendlay row. And we're given a 5-week progression scheme and an option to regress movements if needed, of course, to box squats or rack pulls, things like that. And they lifted heavy, okay? They were lifting between 8 to 10 reps. They were doing 3 sets of, 5 to 8 reps or 8 to 10. Okay, so this range, at week 6, they actually did a 5-rep max for these movements. And at week 7, they did a 3-rep max and a 1-rep max in week 8. So they were lifting heavy, okay? This program also included bench press, leg press, and lat pull downs. So they were doing some powerlifting program, okay? They were lifting heavy. For the calisthenics program, what this included was this increased complexity progression after week 4 to attempt to remove progression as a confounding variable. This group did quadruped, curl-ups, split squats, push-ups, supine bridge, overhead squat, and side-lying leg raises. The calisthenics program progressed at week 4 to full body quadruped, side bridge, walking lunge, alternating hand position push-ups, single leg supine bridge, sumo squats, and hip hinges, all for 3 sets of 6 to 20 reps. Okay, so potentially a lot more. And both groups had a home program to account. Now, both groups were provided also the same level of pain education, exercise education, low back education too. The only difference was the type of exercise programming, one being bodyweight, one being powerlifting. Now, what did they find? Here's the cool stuff, okay? All participants significantly improved from baseline to the end. Well, that's great. Happy everyone found some benefit through exercise, right? Exercise needs to be a part of low back rehabilitation. So all participants significantly improved. That's great. The powerlifting group maintained benefit at 6 months versus the bodyweight exercise group. Oh, powerlifting results lasted longer. That's pretty cool. Lifting heavy. Back squats, deadlifts, bench press, leg press. Lifting heavy lasted longer. This also suggests we can do any exercise from bodyweight up to a 1 rep max training with people in this population safely. Okay, what is that saying? That's saying that people with back pain can train, can go all the way from bodyweight exercises that, they're being told to only do, body weight, lightweight for 20 reps, go really light, just do a lot of repetitions, keep yourself safe, all the way up to a heavy 1 rep max, deadlift, squat, leg press. They can lift heavy and still get results and still do it safely. Now, I'm not saying if you just herniated a disc yesterday and you can't stand up straight, and you have fire burning down your leg to go max out on deadlifts or squats or leg press. Not saying that at all. If something's sensitive, if something's painful, you need to do something about it. Okay? What I'm suggesting here in this context is that lifting heavy is not bad for chronic lower back pain. For people who have had pain for more than 12 weeks, exercise is not bad. Even heavy exercise is not bad. So many people are told squats and deadlifts, oh my gosh, don't do that. It's going to load your spine. It's going to load your spine. We know that that's actually better than doing body weight movements. It produced longer lasting results. Now, of course, you could argue the sample size in this particular study was not vast, but the emphasis is still there. Right? Lifting heavy was not catastrophic for these individuals. When many individuals are led to believe that heavy lifting or things loading their spine should or could be catastrophic for them in their particular situation. These are beliefs. And beliefs is actually an entire podcast I'm going to make. The next one, episode 83, I'm going to talk all about how your beliefs can affect your pain state. It's extremely, extremely important, extremely, extremely powerful. But what I want to be powerful for you is for you to hear and grasp the concept that you can lift heavy, depending on your situation. I'm talking about general lower back pain that's of a chronic state. That's the particular population I'm suggesting. I just want to make that very, very clear. If you're in that population, you can exercise. You can exercise. You can exercise safely. You can exercise and expect improvement. You can exercise, expect improvement, expect to be safe while you're doing it, and expect results to last with education on the side. Time and time again, exercise and education always is number one for musculoskeletal pain, but especially lower back pain. Time and time again. Scraping is not number one. Massage, soft tissue work, cupping, acupuncture, not injections, not surgery. Time and time again, what is the number one intervention for back pain? Exercise and education. Exercise and education is the number one intervention for low back pain, and it always will be. It always will be. That's the nature of these types of injuries. It will always be the number one intervention for long-term relief. So I hope that this podcast inspired you a bit today to show you that a powerlifting program, lifting heavy, was actually more beneficial for lower back issues than a bodyweight program, than going light, than resting and taking it easy, backing off. No, you can still lift heavy. You can trust your spine. You can trust your spine. It's stronger than you think. Okay, you're not fragile. You're not weak. You're strong and you're resilient. Your body can handle it. Your spine is strong. You can recover. You will recover. Okay? You can do this thing. Here to encourage you today. All right? So get rid of the fragile mindset. Develop the anti-fragile mindset. This is what we teach here in the RehabFix online low back program. We teach you how to be mentally strong, physically strong. We teach you how to resolve the lower back pain on your own, how to reduce the sciatica. Let's get the pain gone first. Let's get the disc herniation resolved. Let's get the sciatica resolved, because let's get the pressure off that nerve. And then once we have you at that state, then we teach you how to get strong again. Then we teach you how to get back into squatting and deadlifting and all these things with good form and good execution, and learn how to build that back up so that you are strong and stable and confident again before you even graduate our program. That's the exact way that it's set up, is for us to get you pain-free first and then build you up so you can do all these things without fear or worry. So if you're interested in this because you've been struggling to find someone to help with this very thing, you've been having a hard time to find someone to actually produce results for you, well, you deserve results. So shoot us a message. Get in touch. That's what this podcast is here for, to help inspire individuals to, one, gain the education to arm themselves, but two, to give you the opportunity to work with someone who cares, who has a plan, who specializes in these conditions, so that you can actually get results no matter where you're at in the world. I talk to people from different continents, all different continents, probably once a week. Okay. I will probably talk from someone on every continent once a week. Okay. You might not have the best help in your area. Okay. And that's what we're here for. We're here to give you a solid plan to avoid injections, avoid surgery, avoid drugs, to learn what you need to do so that you can get off this merry-go-round and you can have a straight path, avoid the flare-ups, get right to the results, get it over with. That's what we're here for. If you would like our help, please get in touch, submit an application using the link in the description notes or through my website. Send us a message on Facebook or Instagram. Get in touch. Take that action step. Get back to living your life and feeling strong and capable again. Join our private Facebook group, RehabFix Low Back Program. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're listening on your favorite podcast platform, please leave a 5-star rating and review so that this can grow and expose the world to proper education and help reach more people that might be looking for that help and are not able to find it and are currently suffering with lower back pain. I don't want anyone to suffer from lower back pain. That's why I film these podcasts. Spotify doesn't pay me to do this. iTunes doesn't pay me to do this. Nobody pays me to do this. I want you to get results. I want you to get to where you want to be, and I want to be able to help you. All right. As always, move more, move in nature, move in the sun. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.